Coming up on Fulton Today, a look back at 2013, including how state laws changed how the county does business. And we'll show you some of the year's safety and high-tech enhancements. All of this and much more coming up on Fulton Today, next.
From the Government Center in downtown Atlanta, you're watching Fulton Today with Shania Chavis.
Welcome to this special edition of Fulton Today, Year in Review. This half hour, we look back at some of the stories that made headlines for Fulton County government here on FGTV. And we begin with what was major news in 2013 that could have major implications in 2014. Of course, we're talking about the General Assembly's move to redraw district lines in Fulton County. FGTV's Bob Giordano has our story.
When the General Assembly ended its session in 2013, a number of bills related to Fulton County were debated. While some did not pass, others did, including House Bill 171, the legislation that redraws county district lines.
171 was the redistricting bill for the Fulton County Board of Commissioners. It basically took away one at-large seat and added a geographical district in North Fulton County. So there will be 6 district commissioners and 1 at-large, which will be the chairman.
Here's a look at the newly drawn map passed by state legislators. It leaves all current commissioners in new districts, and 2 of those are in the same district. House Bill 171 also staggers commission election cycles.
Let's vote, commissioners.
The motion to approve passes. That's 5 yeas, 2 nays, 0 abstentions.
Thank you, Mr. Board.
In February, a majority of the board voted against House Bill 171 and what was then House Bills 170 and 172. 170, which was later renamed House Bill 541, would have reduced the county's property tax revenue. It did not pass. 172, which was later renamed House Bill 594, changed the protected job status of county employees except for public safety officials. It passed. Shania, the other bill that didn't pass this year was one that would have made the tax commissioner an appointed position rather than an elected one. Now, the new session begins in January 2014, and some of the bills that didn't make it this year could well come back then. Reporting from the Capitol, Bob Giordano for FGTV.
Thank you very much, Bob. Meanwhile, new public safety equipment and technology made the county safer this year. FGTV's Jolene Butts-Freeman has the story of what was rolled out.
Odyssey was perhaps the biggest game changer in the court and public safety arena. The new computer system merged the sheriff, the DA, and public defender offices, as well as state and superior court civil records, into one unified database. The change will allow cases and defendants to move through the system a lot more accurately and efficiently. As chief record keeper of Superior Court, the clerk's office serves more than 800,000 citizens.
For the clerk's office is a major milestone. We're able to access one system for all of our information. So it's easy for the employees, training and everything that comes with the different systems, and for the customer being able to go to one place to find out any information, whether it's a court case, a criminal court case, or a divorce, there's one system now. Efficiency is the top key word for Odyssey.
Odyssey also helps streamline the information sharing process for the Sheriff's Department and County Jail.
By us having just one central database, we can then access inmate records throughout the county that we could then use to provide information and services to not only the public with our public website, but also services at the jail. We have several services that we are currently putting in place to include video visitation, an automated phone system that would provide inmate records to the general public. We have a bonding system. We can now have our bonding system online where individuals could contact the sheriff's office and an automated system would know the inmate's bond, as well as a system for commissary and medical for the inmates, so we could track them and know where they are, what needs they have.
One major safety move at the jail was the replacement of old faulty cell locks. The Board of Commissioners approved nearly $5 million to replace the locks and better secure inmates. And the police department increased its arsenal of crime-fighting tools. These state-of-the-art vehicles are courtesy of the Department of Homeland Security.
They're completely different vehicles, but both of them allow us to be a lot more effective in SWAT call-outs and dangerous situations.
The police department also got a little more community-friendly when it added 2 new 3-wheel vehicles. These vehicles will be used at concerts, community events, and shopping centers. Reporting for FGTV, I'm Jolene Butts-Freeman.
Thank you very much. Nearly 400 people landed new jobs at Walmart thanks to Fulton County's Office of Workforce Development. The office held on-site recruitments for people who wanted to apply for jobs at the new Walmart store on Cascade Road. The county also held workshops to give applicants new training and skills. Employees said without that extra help from workforce staffers, they would still be job hunting.
I think that's a good thing to have, to be here to even help people get a job. Because without them, I think I'd still be struggling looking for one.
The Walmart on Cascade Road opened last month. A Walmart opened in Vine City in January. Workforce staffers will soon help to recruit more Walmart employees for another new store in East Point. If you bought a car since January, then you already know that the way the vehicle is registered, titled, and taxed changed this year. On March 1st, state officials imposed a new title tax. The law did away with the ad valorem tax, or so-called birthday tax, and replaced it with a one-time title tax, which is due when you buy a new or used vehicle.
This is supposed to reduce the cost for taxpayers in the long term.
Now, if you purchased a car between January 1st of 2012 and March 1st of 2013, you were able to opt into the new title tax or continue to pay the so-called birthday tax. The title tax is based on the value set by the state based on Black and Blue Book values. You can get more information by calling the Tax Commissioner's office and visiting the Georgia Department of Revenue's website. And in the final quarter of the year, county commissioners appointed a new county manager. Dwight Farrell came to the county after serving as Deputy General Manager and Chief Operating Officer at MARTA. During that time, he managed a budget of more than $430 million and oversaw more than 5,000 employees. He quickly hit the ground running here at the county, meeting and greeting county employees during their annual Project Hope charity drive. He also attended public budget hearings, a recreation authority meeting, and a quarterly listening session in South Fulton. And if you haven't met Mr. Farrell yet, you can catch him on the first and third Wednesdays of the month during Board of Commissioners meetings. And up next, holiday greetings from your county commissioners. Stay with us.
You're watching Fulton Today.
This holiday season, like every other, your county commissioners extend warm greetings. Here they are in their own words in this week's special holiday district by district coverage.
On behalf of my family and myself, I'd like to wish everyone within Fulton County a happy, happy holiday season. And let this be a year of giving as well as a year or season of giving thanks.
I'm Fulton County Commissioner Rob Pitts, representing the county at large. And this is the time of year when we come together to show our appreciation for all the good things that we have. It's a time for family and friends. It's a time to show love. It's a time to appreciate what we have, what we have had, what we're going to have, and really to be thankful and grateful for life in these United States of America. I've been fortunate to travel all over the world, and I can tell you that there is no place on God's earth like the United States of America. So, from my household to your household, wherever you are, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, and to my friends who happen to speak Spanish, a mis amigos que hablan español, Feliz Navidad.
Hi, I'm District 3 Commissioner Liz Houseman, wishing you and yours a most blessed holiday season and a healthy, happy, safe, and prosperous 2014.
I am Commissioner Emma I. Darnell, Commissioner for District 5, Fulton County. Season's greetings and a Merry Christmas to you and to your family from all of us in the District 5 family.
I'm Joan Garner, Fulton County Commissioner for District 6, and I am wishing you and yours a very happy holiday season.
Christmas time is such a joyous time of the year. And despite all of the issues that we may have had and challenges in Fulton County, we have so much to be joyful about. This is a great government with a bunch of great people that we serve. So I say to you, especially those in District 7 of Fulton County, Merry Christmas and Happy New Year.
And happy holidays to you too, Commissioners. Now, you can catch more of your Commissioners at Work all this week with the rebroadcast of the Board of Commissioners meeting right here on FGTV. And when we return, a look back at the programs and services that kept your family healthy this year. Stay with us.
You're watching Fulton Today.
Portions of the following segment are part of the Fulton County Common Ground Initiative. Common Ground, the county's comprehensive solution to the problem of health disparities in the community.
Taking a look back now at the 2013 high notes for the Health Services Department. FGTV's Lynn Vaughn has this year in review in this week's Common Ground Report.
After constructing 4 new modern health centers in just 4 years, the 2013 focus in Fulton County Health Services was on putting those facilities and key programs to maximum use.
1, 2, and 3. Thank you.
The much-anticipated grand opening of the Oak Hill Child, Adolescent, and Family Center took place in early February. The 22-acre facility houses a medical wing with a dental clinic and an education wing that includes a computer lab and state-of-the-art kitchen for training in the culinary arts.
The food comes from the farm. It comes from a garden.
And students can learn to cook the food they grow in their very own community garden. Throughout the year, Health Services worked diligently to prepare residents for the launch of the health insurance marketplace under the Affordable Care Act.
The Board of Commissioners took a huge step. They passed a resolution in support of the implementation of the Affordable Care Act because they are aware, keenly aware of the health disparities we have in this county. And they also know that when our citizens have health insurance, their health improves.
The county's support of and assistance in helping citizens navigate the marketplace led 3 United States cabinet officials to visit in 2013. Secretary of Health and Human Services Kathleen Sebelius made 2 trips. Secretary of Agriculture Tom Vilsack visited in October, and in November, Transportation Secretary Anthony Fox came to applaud the county and MARTA for making it easy to reach sign-up sites. Health promotion coalitions came on strong in 2013. Established by Health Services over the last 2 years, these partnerships with civic, health, and educational institutions take a coordinated approach to tackling diabetes, asthma, heart disease, the smoking habit, and obesity, among other illnesses.
The main thing we want them to know is who they can go to know about things that are important, like healthcare reform and how people can get access to the Affordable Care Act, where there's opportunities for physical activity, good nutrition, all those things that are important for a healthy heart.
The message of taking care of one's health is getting through. One good sign, Georgia has experienced a noticeable improvement in childhood obesity rates.
And the county's HIV/AIDS outreach was extraordinary in 2013. In a major push to reach young people, our health educators took the message of safe sex and condom use to barber and beauty shops, mobile testing sites, libraries, and even nightclubs. In the FGTV studio, I'm Lynn Vaughn, FGTV.
Thank you very much, Lynn. In 2013, Cooperative Extension broke its own record with its premier program, the Fulton Mobile Fresh Farmers Market. This is the celebration that marked the end of this year's program. Showcased are the fresh foods and healthy recipes made available to thousands of Fulton residents for free by mobile van.
We also have a program that's called the Fulton Fresh Mobile Farmers Market Program, where we serve people who live in food deserts. And what we do is we teach them how to cook and how to prepare healthy foods. We served over 5,000 people with that program from the months of June to August.
Director Minya Chester says other highlights of the year include the Riverside Farmers Market and 2 of the newest programs.
In 2013, we had so many wonderful programs, including Walk Georgia, the Pizza Farm for kids. We taught them where their food comes from, and we showed them real farm animals.
Cooperative Extension agents teach nutrition and also help people sign up for health insurance as qualified health navigators. To take advantage of these varied and unique services, contact the Fulton County Cooperative Extension using the information you see right there on your screen. The Office of Aging reached new attendance marks at its Spark clinics. And it expanded services to include assistance in signing up for health insurance under the Affordable Care Act. Program Manager Sarah Hilton outlined what residents had access to at the Fall 2013 Spark clinics.
This year's Spark clinics offer a variety of preventative services, which include immunizations. It includes things like mammograms, colorectal screenings, referrals to a number of preventative services. But the basic events and activities that will take place during the Spark events will include everything from health to health education, as well as additional services, which include employment assistance, food stamp assistance, as well as enrollment in Medicare assistance.
Over 7,000 citizens have received Spark Clinic services since the program was started in 2006. The Atlanta Regional Commission is the county's Spark partner. If you'd like to learn more,
for more information about Spark or any of the programs and services offered within the Office of Aging, please contact our Star line at 404-613-6000.
Again, that's the Star line at 404-613-6000. And when we return, a look back at the start of something new. And we'll remember all the music and fun at the Wolf Creek Amphitheater. Stay with us.
You're watching Fulton Today.
Fulton taxpayers saw their 2008 votes become reality in 2013. That's because ground was broken for 2 new libraries in the county. In May, South Fulton residents and community leaders joined their elected officials for the Wolf Creek Library groundbreaking ceremony. Then in August, the North Fulton community rallied around their government officials for the East Roswell Library groundbreaking ceremony. Voters on both ends of the county overwhelmingly supported the library bond referendum at the polls in 2008. Well, now the construction phase is well underway at 2 of the 10 new or improved libraries planned.
Our libraries are heavily used, very heavily used, and we continue to be heavily used. We have the staffing we need, the equipment we need, and the materials we need to meet the information needs of our public, and that's what's really important.
Both the Wolf Creek and East Roswell branches are slated to open in 2014. You can get more information on the library's master plan projects on the library's website. And it was a year filled with more title winnings and Olympic athlete visits for the Fulton County Department of Parks and Recreation. In February, the county celebrated its 14 and under basketball team who won the Georgia Recreation and Parks Association championship title. The young men worked hard at Burdett Park and won the District 7 championship before reigning as kings at the state level. This year, 6 boys and girls teams advanced to the state. Later in the fall, Olympic gold medalist Summer Sanders visited Burdett Park as a part of a national media tour to address childhood obesity. Burdett Park is one of only a few in the country that has kid-sized tennis courts to help kids stay active, which is exactly the goal of all of the Parks and Rec programs.
The bottom line is healthy, active lifestyles makes for a better quality of life for all of us. And we're really fortunate that we have such programs available here in South Fulton. We've got activities going on all of the time, and we encourage people to find out what's going on, how you can sign up and get healthy.
And to get your family involved in any of the county's Parks and Rec programs, you can call the main office at 404-612-3753 or visit the website. And finally, as we wrap up our look at 2013 here on Fulton Today, we can't leave without revisiting the awesome time that thousands of you had at the Wolf Creek Amphitheater. Fulton County's Arts and Culture Department reports over 41,000 concert goers visited the state-of-the-art venue this season. From Gladys Night and the Gospel Fest to Family Movie Night, there were 12 events at Wolf Creek this year alone. So far, the feedback has been positive.
We receive thousands and thousands of emails every week, and we do listen and we do answer emails from the patrons. And I can tell you that every one of them all stated that they keep coming back because this is the most beautiful outdoor venue in Atlanta.
Wolf Creek event coordinators are already working on big shows for 2014. You can visit the Wolf Creek website to stay in the loop. Well, that does it for this special edition of Fulton Today. Thank you so much for joining us. Join us each week for news around and about Fulton County. Happy holidays, everybody.